y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I am suffocating. I've got the fans off so y'all can hear me. And it is super hot in here. 70% humidity and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's pretty toasty. I need to get this plant up potted desperately. It needed up potted a long time ago. This is Cattleya Love Knot SVO crossed with Cattleya mossiae coerulea. This is a very beautiful one. Yeah, I hate to mess with her, and I'm going to try to not mess with her a whole lot. Because her media is still pretty good, honestly. It's not yeah, not anything like I have to remove all her media or anything like that, but she has to be up potted, and that should have been in that front lead should have been in media a long time ago. So yeah, this is where we're at now. So I do believe she's already in a 7-inch pot. So we've got an 8-inch out here, which probably is not going to be near enough room. I'll probably have to go a 9-inch pot. So yeah, look out. But two, limited view because I'm going to have to put my phone on the holder there so I can get this puppy out of there, see what I got to do with her, and get it done. So how about you guys hang tight and we'll be right back. Right, we are back now. Got her zoomed out all the further I can, y'all. Like I said, I don't have a good setup for big boxes and big plants and that kind of thing because they're just so big. So, like I said, I'm hoping not to mess with too many roots that this plant has. I'm hoping, to kind of just slip it into another pot and kind of go from there is my hope. So let's see what we can't get accomplished here. This, yeah, she did kind of eat the tag a little bit. I could, divide this plant. I could have just chopped off this front lead and started another plant off of it. But this one's a nice one to kind of keep as a big plant. I could chop some of the back part off. We'll see what goes on here. But yeah, she is definitely in a big old pot. I don't have anywhere to sit this. I think it's a 7-inch. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's a 7-inch cone. Oops, sorry. I smacked the... Look at all them new roots that made it into the pot. Rolled around there up top. So... Lots of roots, lots of roots, lots of roots. Yeah, and I really doubt that she's going to go into a 8-inch pot. Highly doubt it. So, the less you mess with the root ball and everything, the less damage she has done to her. So, yeah, it's really still awfully close. I hate to move it to a 9-inch pot because, yeah, there's just, I don't have that much more room to put her over there if I up pot her into something bigger. So, let me see. Hang tight and let me see what I can do here. Right, let's see. I think if I can buy a little bit of room with this pot, it's kind of hard to do it on camera. pull this all the way over like we do and see if I could just buy another year without having to do anything with her. That would be remarkable. So, let go. It's got a hold of the it's got a hold of the plant, or the curtain back there. So I'm going to try to attempt that, I think, because this should last for another year. And we'll kind of go from there and see what happens. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of room to be up potting her into like a big, huge 9-inch pot, because she sits right beside Francis Fox, for one thing. And as we know, Francis has got all the room taken. And I am using Orchid Supply Store media, except for the coconut husk chunks, the treated coconut husk chunks. I did that. And I have videos on how to treat your coconut husk chunks, and have them within use in like 24 hours. So yeah, it's an older video. I should probably try to do something a little newer. But it's a really phenomenal video. Teaches you how to make your own treated coconut husk chunks, which is really beneficial for your plants. Your orchids love it because it's got your cow mag right there at its beck and call in the media. So yeah, it's really, really beneficial. So we're going to poke around what we can in there. I'll probably have to make some more media. Never thought it would really take up that much room. But it is. Alright, I'm going to swing it around. Twist it around here a little bit. And kind of hold it up on this side a little bit. Get it more stable in the pot. Hopefully this should hold out for another year, and then I can make a major decision whether I'm going to split it up, because this is one plant that it does need new growths. It puts out several new growths, and then they all bloom when it's time for it to bloom. So you need several new growths on her to get her to bloom. So, which she does have several, so I'm trying to be very careful here. Like I said, this is a real easy up potting, so that I don't mess with the roots and whatnot too badly, and hopefully if she's going to bloom, then she'll get to bloom. So this shouldn't disturb much at all. If anything, getting these roots in medium will be beneficial. It will actually really help a lot. So, and I am going to have to make more media, guys. Sorry about that, but hang tight and I will be right back. Hey y'all, my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. They have pots, they have media, they even sell orchids. Use my name, code Hillbilly, in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. They also do free shipping in the US. So go check them out, y'all. This is charcoal, orchiata bark, and perlite, popcorn perlite. And, oops. I think this is a little bit bigger chunk to bark than what I had there, so we'll see. I might have to, that might be alright. I kind of thought about putting in some lava rock, which was just perfectly fine. It really is perfectly fine to do it that way. I didn't think this was that big though. I should have checked before I poured it in the pot, or in the, yeah, my bowl. So I don't want it to be too big. Down in the pot there, SA. Alright, let's see what we can get moved around there a little bit. Yeah, I probably should have. I just got a huge bag of bark from Ken at the Orchid Supply store, so I should have probably went and opened it up. But this is stuff I had here, sitting here beside of my table, so I figured I would just use it. But some of it's little, some of it's not, and some of it's big. So yeah, might have to do a pick through on this bark a little bit before I use it again. But it's not bad, not too shabby. I am gonna top this though in the fir bark that he sent me. It's so hot in here. I'm dying, I'm choking. Alright, this is the littler fir bark that he gave me, so we're going to go with a little bit of that on tip top. And a little of coconut husk chunks too. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of media, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. This is just a nice top dressing for her. And I did spray everybody down with 7 spray this week, and but I'm going to spray her with some oil. What I make the oil, alcohol and soap, just to make sure that, you know, anything that she may have on her is killed, dead. The 91% alcohol seems to kill everything pretty well right off, and the oil chokes out the spider mites. It chokes out the scale. It'll choke out thrips. You know, it'll lay on thrips and kill thrips. You know, suffocate thrips. The oil does. The alcohol kind of kills them, stuns them like right on contact. So, but basically that is the up pot on her. It's a big old girl, so let's take her back over and put her under the grow star light, and yep, call it a day. So that is the repotting of my big beastly Cattleya. And with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.